Cancer. How you doing? Ooh, Life Path 7 or Cancerian, the cars. The cars, definitely hearing Jimmy Carr, or Jim, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. The car. Ka-car. So you might be in your car quite a lot, or like driving in your car, and I'm a Life Path 7 Cancerian. Do you guys love driving in your car? To give you a load of clarity? Something about someone's car. Okay, you might be getting one, buying one, just got one, really fascinated by your car. Okay, but that's definitely what I keep hearing. I keep hearing Kaylee, Casey, Cassandra, Casino, Sharon Stone, maybe someone from Australia. There might be gambling addiction that is here. Also, I'm picking up like a lot of addiction qualities possible. Could be food or alcohol. Could be gambling. Okay, but it could be, anything like that. But I'm definitely picking up like a possible Debbie, a devil energy possible being here. So you could be dealing with like a Capricorn or a possible Gemini. But anyway, let's get on with your reading. So Cancer, what they got coming up, please? Show me Cancer this week, please. Cancer this week. So you've got the Four of Cups, uninterested, not bothered. Four of Cups. I'm finding it very difficult in order to get motivated. I can't work out whether I'm being offered or not offered. What is this person offering me? Are they asking me out? Are they not asking me out? Meow could be a Leo, could be an Aquarian possible. But are they asking meow? Michel, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Someone could be French, France, or it could be called Michelle, Michael, Melissa, Maria. Maria, you've got to see her. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Have you seen her? No? Yes? Have you seen this person? Any of you? Let's see. Or CC. Cancer. What's coming up for Cancer, please? What's coming up for Cancer this week? Cancer and bam, Pisces. So you're kind of like, maybe, but maybe not. Is it? Does she love me? Does she love me not? This is afraid so, afraid not. I don't know. So it's like, does she love me? Does she love me not? Is she interested? Is she not interested? Is he interested? Is he not interested? Don't know. Right? So it's kind of like that. I don't know whether they're interested in me or not. Should I offer? Should I make an offer? Or should I not offer to them? Or like, what should I do? Like, I really don't know. Like, it's kind of like I don't know where I stand as such, right? Because this person's hanging. So it's kind of like, well, I don't really know where I stand. Like, I kind of know, but I have a feeling, but I don't quite know where I stand. Okay. Let's see. It's been a while. Stand. It's been a while, right, Kimberly, Kim Bolton, Kay. But it's been a while. With the kids in America. So this person could live in America. Well, majority of the people that watch YouTube are from America. But this person could live in America. So that means that, well, if one of you lives in America, the other person might not live in America. Could be a Pisces. Could be British like myself. But like one lives in America and one lives, I don't know, the little boy down the lane. Elaine, Paige, Elaine, Lucy, Laura, Lucifer, Louise, Linda, Melinda, Lynn, Finn, Finlay, someone from Australia, neighbours, home and away for you each day. Colin, Collier, Rachel, Ricky, fucking hell, we've got some names here. Someone from London, Ricky! Bianca, what a wanker. So you got Leo, and then you got the High Priestess. So, Cancer, things are slightly getting a little bit kind of strange. Why? Because you've got 2 3s. Pisces 3, the Empress 3. Now, this can be an Aquarian or a Leo, maybe, Life Path 8. It's kind of like, well, I'm a High Priestess. High Priestess can be a bachelor or bachelorette. So it can mean someone that is Margaret or on their own, or M. I keep picking up like Maria or someone like that, but M. Okay. Or M or E or Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Jr., blah, blah, blah. E's or M's. Okay. There are quite a few of you out there. Okay. So what I'm kind of seeing is that someone doesn't know whether they're being offered or not. Someone's kind of like, they've got their eye on someone, which is definitely like a lion or Aquarian or Leo definitely has their eye on a Piscean, that's for sure. So whether they're watching or not watching, I don't know, but they've definitely got their eye on a Piscean. Now, if this is the same person of a Piscean, they have turned their back on a Leo, specifically. Leo or an Aquarian, both energies. So, to give you a recap, I don't know whether someone is new or old that is interested in me or not. I'm really not sure, but I'm single and I'm on my own. Someone is watching me and I'm aware of that, but I'm not watching them, I'm watching someone else. Okay, that can be the scenario that is present. They're watching me, but I'm more interested in the other, or my mother. That's going to be a strange scenario. But like, I'm more interested in the mother. Okay, so the person that one of these people might be interested in is a person that is a mother, not their own mother. The person that they are watching has a child, as what I'm hearing. The person that I'm interested in has kids. Okay, so if you're out there cross-watching or not cross-watching and you're kind of like, I know this person, I have children, are they interested in me? Yes. Are they interested in an ex? I don't think so, because I think that they have turned their back. Now, this card here, I'm sure it's this card, came out in the Virgo reading, Virgo or Life Path 9 reading, okay, and I'm sure it was here. Someone was looking in a different direction, okay, same sort of cards, different direction. So it's kind of showing me that sort of energy at the moment, that someone is watching a person to see if they can reach out. Is it going to be, like, if I was to ask, would it be a yes, afraid so, or afraid not? Okay, so let's see. Cancer. What's going on with Cancer, please? Show me Cancer's area. Cancer's area. Mr. Grimsdale, some of you might work in a shop or have a shop, or a shock. Now, this came up, Virgo reading. Someone here that is interested in this Life Path 7 or Cancerian or whatever has Virgo in their chart, definitely, because the cards are roughly the same. Okay, now, or Life Path 9. Placements. Place, it's a fish, like myself, as Virgo and Pisces. Not going to go into it. Okay, so what you've got is a physical stuck energy and then a metaphysical energy of healing. Okay, I'm focusing on my healing. I'm focusing on getting better. I'm not really looking to hook up with anybody from the past. Kind of turn my back on it slightly. Excuse me. Okay, still got this cold. So because I've kind of turned my back on it slightly, I'm now focusing more on getting better and distancing myself from the energy that could have been like the devil. Okay, that makes my life spiral out of control. Okay, because temperance can also mean mental health. It can mean physical health. And I went through this in the Virgo reading. If you are connected to someone where your life is spiraling out of control, Cancerians, everything seems to be going wrong in your life itself, like you seem to be losing a load of things in life, but you're connected to someone, that's the sign that the connection with the person is making life difficult. Okay, so everything will start to go wrong because you've got a connection. If that connection is very good, very loving, very warm, very welcoming, very wanted, your vibration raises because you start to think, wow, I feel really good with this person because they make me feel secure, wanted, loved. Okay, not bad, good. They make my vibration because I look forward to speaking to them. I look forward to talking to them. I look forward to hearing from them because they make me feel really good. That is you going towards the future. Now, two dynamics that within this reading. If one of those people is focused on the other one, that is focusing on someone else, one of these people could be taking the focus off themselves, okay, and focusing upon the person that they want to get back with, okay. But that's why you have 2 3s, because one might be working on themselves. They are more than likely ascending, focusing on healing in another person. The person from the past then makes that person think about the other one, but draws the focus off themselves. So they avoid the work on themselves and they focus more on when can we get back together, when can we speak, when can we talk, when can I make an offer, and when can we get back together. So they're thinking more of the other person and not themselves. The selfish one of 3 is thinking more on their own path, where to go, because it's a 3. Okay, do I go back to the past? Do I stay as I am single? Or do I focus on the new person that may be in my life that's giving me more positive vibes? So, just to recap very quickly, one of these people focuses on getting back with someone. They're drawing the focus away from themselves. The selfish person is focusing on themselves. That makes the X energy want them even more because they're not focused on the X. This person focuses maybe either one on themselves or to another person. That other person helps them draw away from the energy of the past, of the dark energy, to focus more on Luke Skywalker, which is the new vibration. Year 7. Don't forget, I went over it. Year 7, very important. Loads of people more than likely leaving the past behind to go towards the future. Okay, so it could be people at a distance. It could be people that you have to travel to go and see. It could be involving a lot of arguments about a car. Okay, your reading was about car, right? If you've had arguments about lifts, cars, distance and travel, and that's become a very big, prominent argument in your reading, that's because we've just entered year 7. If you've had a lot of breakdowns and a lot of miscommunications and a lot of breakups, it's because you're experiencing the tower. If you are experiencing new metaphysical energies starting to go forward on year 7, it's because you've just made a new tower environment, meaning that you're going through a Kundalini awakening with a person. Now that's either good or bad, because if it's the person from the past that keeps wanting to reconcile the past and go back through year 6, you go back into the devil and Gemini energy, because you try to work on the energy that failed, and then it failed, and then it failed. If you go through on an experience of year 7 and leave year 6 behind with it didn't work, I don't think it ever can work, I've got to move on and I've got to start to move forward, then the door of opportunity opens of a new connection that brings you a Kundalini awakening. And what you do, or they do, is ascend. You ascend. Okay? Spiritually. Evolve. I need to experience other people or other relationships in my life to be able to go forward on my soul's experience. My soul's experience will show me more. It will give me something else to focus on that might bring me better luck, that might give me better vibration, that will raise my vibration. When my vibration's raised, everything in my life or their life will start to change. Life evolves. It changes for you when you change. When you change, your life changes. Gives you stuff or takes stuff, depending on what you're focusing on. Okay. If it's moving on, it makes people want you because you're moving on. Okay. Or them. It's down to whoever is focusing on more of a person or focusing more on themselves. Okay. There you go. Same reading as what came in through Virgo. Okay, the King of Pentacles. Someone's focusing on themselves, their money, a new person that could be metaphysical, that has more stability than maybe the other one. If, before people jump down my throat, if there's a third energy, because you do have 2 3s. The story is kind of looking that way. Someone is trying to move away from their past and focus on their healing. They're trying to raise their vibration to become more of an empress that will not move or budge or make a move on a person maybe from the past. So they take back the power and the control of their own life to lead it in the way that they want to go. When they do, that gives off a signal of a soulmate to enter into their life that could be of more stable energy, okay, for the person. Now, stable energy does not always mean relationship. It doesn't always mean relationship. It just means that I've entered into your life in order to see what happens in the future if we connect more on a stable level and we become a stable couple, we become 2. Okay. Because you do have this 4 here that is concentrated on 3, which is a Piscean energy. Scorpio, Piscean energy possible. Okay. So let's see. Cancer. Now, what I have noticed, you got the star. Same reading that was in the Aquarian, in the Virgo reading. Okay. So you got Aquarian, Leo, 2 8s. Okay. A mixture of past, present, and other person. Yourself, the other person, the new person, all three of you could have those placements. Piscean vibes, Aquarian and Leo energies, okay, mainly, okay. Now, you've obviously got Sag and Paradox energy here, because if this is a Cappy, it can be Gemini placement, right? So, and also Sag Taurus. So, you've kind of got this destiny that needs to be fulfilled, okay. Now, if one of you, or one of them, is focused more on the future, and the future and the future and the future, not a person, the future, they're heading towards that way, because they're leaving. 8 is leaving, okay, towards a new person possible to experience something with someone, okay. Now, if you're stuck in the past, somebody may want to relive out the past energy, okay. Let's see. Cancer this week, please. So, you got the Queen of Cups. It's all becoming good. And the... Oh, it's magic. Magic Mike. You're right. Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julie, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. So, you got 2 women here now that are at odds, possible. Now, what I don't want to ever hear is that bitch's fault. It's that other person's fault. No. Okay, it's never anybody's fault. Okay, the way that they are led by their soul, not an arsehole. Okay, so you got same-sex relationship possible. Okay, you've also got 2 people that are also trying to turn their back on one another. Okay, someone's trying to head towards the future, and someone still wants to know if the other person has moved on yet. I need to know, are you interested in someone else? Are you interested in me or not? Have you moved on? Do you want to move on? Do you still want separation? Do you still want to not speak? Are you speaking to anyone else? Are you still hooked on your ex? Are you moved forward on your own? Are you single? This Queen of Cups here, which is right near this kind of like Piscean Aquarian vibe, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo vibe, is focusing more on this energy here of healing themselves, maybe for another person. Okay. Because you have to look at your soul's growth. The circumstance that I've been in, as it always took me down the same path of the rabbit hole. Do I always end up like back down the rabbit hole doing the same thing? That's the definition of madness, right? So instead of driving yourself crazy and mad, okay, find a new person. Okay, find a new person. If you can, if you have options. Because it will teach you more, okay? Because sometimes you can get stuck not learning lessons with the same energy, and you need to experience different lessons with different people by taking a chance, okay? Not taking life so seriously. Not taking relationships so seriously. It's just a relationship. It's all it is a relationship. Okay, they can either work or they can fail. But why people worry that much about, oh my God, it has to mean everything because it's a relationship. You know, so I'm not going to make a choice because I still don't know what's going to happen until I get in there. That's when I'm going to experience it, is when I make a choice to be in it. But what's the hassle? Because I can soon think, oh, well, it didn't really work out, but, you know. But some people can take forever and a day trying to, like, make a decision whether they want to be in a relationship or not. So let's have a look at these cards here and give you 3 cards that are going to represent things that you should be aware of this week. Cancer. What should Cancer please be aware of this week? So you've got always partying. So someone could always be out drinking, maybe taking drugs, but always going out. Now that depends. That could just be partying and having a good time, but that can always be, like I said, it can be someone that drinks a lot. I know loads of Cancerians in my life, and they all drink like a fish. Okay, me, I don't drink alcohol, but let's see, someone could here. Nothing against it. Cancer. what they got coming up they should be aware of. So you've got dust it off around this energy here. So there could be a Libra that parties quite a lot, okay, or a life path 2, and then you've got more of a Piscean vibe here that's just dusting it off and moving on. Just, you know, just is what it is, you know. Any other messages that Cancer need to be aware of, please, this week, which is unfazed and unbothered. So it's kind of like the two people that are apart, they're trying to just be unfazed and not really bothered about one another. I'm unfazed, I'm unbothered, I'm not impressed, blah, 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 you know, or I am depressed and I'm not, you know, I am not fazed by your games or whatever it is that you may want. I'm really just trying not to think of you. I'm just trying to think of myself. So I'm sorry if I give you a blank expression or a blank nothing, but that's a blankety blank checkbook and pen. I'm unfazed and unbothered. Okay, that's why someone might start getting wound up because the other person isn't really showing signs of really being that bothered. Okay, so you kind of got like this unfazed. I'm concentrating on myself and my health, and I'm just unfazed by what happened. Okay, so you kind of got that dusting it off. I'm not bothered. You're not bothered. So there's this energy of moving on, kind of energy here, or trying to recover also. Partying can mean hungover. So if it isn't people that are like drinking and partying, it can just mean the fact that I am coming out of a situation that's been very difficult and I just feel like I'm in a daze at the moment, okay? And that I'm just recovering from, I don't know, flu, cold, looking, you know, partying, drinking drugs or alcohol, or just recovering spiritually from a breakup. Because this can be like I'm recovering, I'm ill, you know, they are, and, you know, I've got cold, flu, God knows what else, and I'm recovering. But it can also mean I'm trying to separate myself away from someone and I'm in recovery. Okay. I'm also picking up someone that might have Cancer that's in recovery here. Discovery or recovery. Someone that also drives a 4-wheel truck of a Discovery. Okay. Or a Land Rover. Or anything like that, because I'm hearing Discovery. Yeah. Or 4-wheel drive, something like that. Yeah, so there's your reading, Cancer. So very short because I don't really get a lot of Cancerian watchers. So your reading will be continued over on Patreon. If you wish to join, it'll be the silver or the gold tier. Going to draw you 5 cards here, 3 cards down here to say what the outcome of your week is. And then I'm going to clarify these with a few of these and then all the Rider-Waite. And then we're also going to then look at your outcome and then clarify the 3 cards of the outcome when I clear those away and show you what the outcome is going to be at the end of the week or what to be aware of, okay? So it'll give you a lot more answers, basically. So if you wish to join, the readings will be provided below over on Patreon, and it'll be the silver or gold tier. Thanks very much, Cancer. See you soon.